Welcome to a Beekeeper's Diary. It's a couple of weeks later and things are progressing nicely with my little nuke that's gradually expanding. It's been a rainy week last week. Luckily I had some feed on to help them expand the starter frames that I put in there, the foundation. They're all drawn out nicely and they've taken all that feed down and completely cleaned up the feeder. So that's good. And we're coming in some nice weather now, so hopefully we're in a good position to try and start collecting some nectar from the bramble that's out currently around here. So went through the hive, no swarm cells, no supersedure cells, as sometimes you can expect from installing a nuke. The queen's laying, it's brood in all sizes. Eggs, larvae, capped, emerging. There's drone frames, drone cells hatching. So that's good. So I've put a queen excluder on to stop the queen from getting up into the frames we want to use to collect the honey. And then put our first super on. Normally this time of the year I'd have been already extracted quite a lot of honey, but here we are starting again, so maybe we'll get some honey this year. That'd be good. Keep some of my customers happy. What I might do as well is take a frame out that's drawn up and replace it with a frame with a tiny bit of starter wax in it and let the bees draw that out. And what they normally do is use that as an opportunity for their drone brood, and it helps keep it all in one place rather than have it spread out across the hive, where they can wedge it in there, and then you can use that as part of your a goldfinch going over. You can use that as part of your varroa management, in that the varroa prefer the drone cells because they take longer to emerge, gives them more time to prey on the larvae. So you can wait until all those cells are capped and then you can cut those out, trapping the varroa mites in those cells, feed them to the hens or something. I'm sure it disrupts the balance of the hive, but it's preferable to a high varroa load. So that is one way you can help manage your varroa load, and it stops your normal brood frames getting messed up with drone cells, which are a bit larger, all over the place. So yeah. Also I've got a new gadget that's like a contact mic that I'm going to use to try and start recording the sounds from within the hive. You basically put it on the frames or whatever you choose, and it's very sensitive and will pick up the squeaks and buzzes of the bees. So I'm going to start introducing some of that maybe at the end of some of these recordings. I think I just cut myself off in the middle of this. Yeah, so I'm going to use that to make some recordings and hopefully get some interesting sounds to share with you. So here we are, beginning of June, in a field. Let's see if we start collecting some nectar in the next week, providing the weather's good. And there's a nectar flow. There's lime trees over there as well, so this could be a good time. They're normally humming with bees when they're ready to go. Fingers crossed. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.